right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill in this one, Bryce Miller. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every fourth or fifth day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
And it's caught for the out. And let's take a look at the lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning. Here's Riley Green. And that one fouled off. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Arozarena makes the play, and that is that. 1 left for Detroit, so now the Mariners offense gets to go to work. Back here with my pal Siggy, and our pitcher in this game, Alex Cobb.
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
The other way, Torkelson. He'll do it himself. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the first baseman.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Batting third, the center fielder.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. This one in the air, right field. Carpenter snags it for the second out.
Batting fourth.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
2 outs. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Runner on the go. Moore, the runner at first with 2 gone. Sets him down looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. One left for Seattle. Scoreless. And we're back. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for Detroit, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Miller back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Close, but called a ball. And the count is even, 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
That one ripped way back there. And it one-hops the wall. Into second, and he's got a double.
Wastes no time there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We head to the bottom of the second. In now is the Mariners DH, Austin Shenton. And there's a ball. That one outside. And that's ball 2.
Three balls, no strike.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So digging in, Dominic Panzone. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. And the right-hander deals.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Shenton on at first, nobody out. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Jorge Polanco in the box now. Takes strike 1. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1.
Out.
Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. No score here in the second. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head on now to the top of the third. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Ibanez getting to start at third, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. The 0-2. Ball
That's
1
a ball.
there. Next offering
that's
upstairs.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Outside
3-2.
low, and the count's full. And that one hammered. Hops
Timeout.
over the wall,
Ground rule
and
double.
that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. The bit behind with that swing. It's
0-1's
strike
the count.
1. To third, Solano. Tosses to first, and 1 away in the top of the third.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for Detroit, Parker Meadows. Struck out swinging his first time. Just off the inside edge. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Yeah, that's fouled off. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
strike.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
That's a strike. And now 2-2. Smoked into left, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
One gone, runner at first. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And ball 1. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next to hit, Riley Green.
That's inside.
And that misses. And that is ball one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Ground ball right side, could be two. To Crawford for one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Fouled off to the right. Yo, 1. Tap foul at the plate. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with it.
Crawford goes. Line drive, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Moore in the box now, takes strike 1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Now at the plate, Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they get back in Seattle. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
There's the strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And a strike to Gleyber. Garver gathers, throws to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout. So he's down on just 3 pitches. Watch the first 2 and then chased after the third.
Yeah, not a very good at bat right there, Boog, but that was also some excellent pitching. The 0-0 and 0-1 pitches were both right on the edge of the strike zone, so it's not like he watched 2 cookies go by. Then a great job of expanding and making him chase the 0-2, knowing he would be in protect mode.
Torkelson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Garver hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Next is the Tigers DH, Colt Keith. Doubled his first time. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford sends it to first, and that is that. Tigers fail to make any noise. And we're back. Bottom 4, now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good. with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now, Austin Shenton. He reached out a walk his first time. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Upstairs. A Rosarena gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance, thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Green going after it. Corrals it, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jorge.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Just missed. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Now 1 missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a miss.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 2 outs. And now for Seattle, Mitch Garver. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
Next offering way upstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Gone. His first homer of the year, and the Mariners have the lead. It's 4-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. So many times the sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter, but that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
So 2 down, J.P. Crawford getting ready to hit. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 4-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Digging in, Jake Rogers. Miller back to work. And there's a ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's in there. That's strike one.
Here's something cool, Boo. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Close, but called a ball. Two balls, two strikes. And that one is inside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Ibanez at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one.
Nope, outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Right through there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Back to the top of the Detroit order. And now the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. The shortstop takes the ball. Rogers on second. Ibanez on at first with nobody out. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. Not close with that one. Now 2-2. That's down and in. First and second here, no outs. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now the number 2 hitter, Parker Meadows.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Trent Thornton up and loosening in the pen. Saucedo, the lefty, warming up as well. On a line, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Bryce Miller will depart. Just never found his groove. Taylor Saucedo on to pitch here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Carpenter in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Lifted in the air down the left side. It's going to fall for a hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's 4-3.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Next to hit, Riley Green. And he grounds one to the right side. There's one. He's out. What a double play that was. Inning over. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mariners 4 and the Tigers 3. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Third baseman, Jonathan Solano.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
Ground ball right side. Torkelson takes it to the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Number 25, Dylan.
Here's Dylan Moore. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the 1st. Right through there for a strike. Moore tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around, says Ricky Holiday. And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that's going to get into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Throw on to Torkelson. Rodriguez out of the play.
Batting, the left fielder, Randy.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. 1 for 2. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Reaching for it and brings it in. Mariners leave 1. Back at T-Mobile Park. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. Now it's going to be Spencer Torkelson. 0 for 2 in this one. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get an out on the play.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at first with 1 gone. Next is the designated hitter, Colt Keith. This one smacked out to left center. Could be extra bases. Torkelson out his way to third. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And next to hit for Detroit, Jake Rogers. Golden opportunity right here. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Down and in, moved his feet. And now it's 1-2. To the right side, Moore. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers.
Ball.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Slice the other way and foul. Lined, and that's a base hit. In to score from third. And it's an RBI single. 5-4 now as they take the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Saucedo,
0-1.
31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Inside, just missed. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Trent Thornton preparing to come on if needed. Santos also throwing. This one in the dirt. Two outs. The shortstop takes the ball. Next one misses. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ibanez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Gets a piece and stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a payoff pitch. On the ground right side, Polanco. That's the third out. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6 and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Tigers 5 and the M's 4. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Austin Shenton.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
him looking. That's a strikeout.
The right fielder.
So up
number
next,
8,
Dominic Canzone.
Canzone.
That one in the dirt. Ball 1. And another ball. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
The 3-1. And there's the strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Outside, and that is ball 4. Runner on at first with one gone.
7.
And up next for Seattle, Jorge Polanco.
Polanco.
And he takes a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is down low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Good job to fight that one off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
This one high in the air to left center. Meadows under this one. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch.
Here's the catcher to hit, Mitch Garver. He's already homered here in this one. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. And that one missing low. Up and in, and it's 2-1. Fought off foul. Pitch misses. 3-2 now. J.P. Crawford in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
First and second, 2 outs. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. A.J. Hinch makes another pitching change. The new pitcher in the game, Jason Foley.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That is upstairs for ball 1. And that one hit to first. They take the force out, inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. Mariners leave a couple, still down a run. It's 5-4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Trent Thornton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game, and now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Up the middle, Polanco whips it to first on the run, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
Kerry Carpenter digs in now. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. He was late there. Strike 1.
1-1.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 in this one. Dive, and he's got it from his knees. The throw, and he'll pull into second safely.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Here's Gleyber Torres. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one not close. 1-0.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Inside. And the count is 2-0.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, 1 out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
And that one fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2-2. This to third. Solano tosses to first, and Gleyber Torres retired.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now the first base. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
The batter,
Colt Heath up now for the Tigers.
Look, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
Line, and that's a base hit. 1 runs in, the throw home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 7th inning stretch time. Tigers 6 and the M's 4. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Donovan Solano. And ball 1.
1-0.
Foley winds and deals. And that drops in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Meadows on his way over. He's got it. and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Moore stands in now and watches strike one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One down, base is empty. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Got him. 2 down.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nobody left for Seattle. They trail it here, 6-4. Gregory Santos gets handed the rock out of the pen in the game for the first time this season. Jake Rogers now at the plate.
Gregory Santos.
Well struck left field. That's back. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-4.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And next up for the Tigers, Andy Ibanez. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground to short, Crawford. Slings it across. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, shortstop, Zach.
And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Zach McKinstry. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they can't get the out. So a man at first. Now here is Parker Meadows. Swing and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Number 30, Kerry Carpenter.
Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. The throw to third, and he's in there as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Gregory
Pitching for the
Colin
Mariners,
Snyder takes over on the mound. This is his first appearance of the season. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Riley Green. Grounder might be 2 to Crawford for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. They put 2 on the board, 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Tigers 8 and the M's 4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Foley back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Tyler Holton gets the ball now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now that's smacked to right center. Can't get there, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And next is the designated hitter, Austin Shenton. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next pitch is downstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him swinging.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
In the air, left field, Green has this one sized up, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And a foul ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Torkelson makes the grab. And that's the inning. 1 left for Seattle. They're unable to make it. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And Gleyber takes outside. Movement in the bullpen. Emerson Hancock appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Hammered, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
All over that one right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Here comes Torque to the plate. Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Now it's the DH, Colt Keith. And that one
Ball
upstairs,
1, no strike.
ball one. Liner, and this could be trouble. Coming home. One run across. Coming around third is Torkelson. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Jake Rogers, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here at the top of the ninth. Just missed.
When the skipper calls down to the
2-0.
bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Man at second. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. Bang! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 12-4.
He got on plane with that high fastball, then look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Now on the bump, Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And here is Andy Ibanez.
At the ball.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. Brash, in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Now batting
At the plate, Zach McKinstry.
McKinstry.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. The shortstop takes the ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Way upstairs,
2 balls, 1
and it's
strike.
2-1. In the air to left down the line. A Rosarena after it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Parker Meadows getting ready to hit. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. That one missed.
Aye. 3-2.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The right fielder, number 30, Kerry.
And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
The batter, the left fielder, Riley Green.
And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. That one ripped right center field. Bang! That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 15-4. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes new pitcher for the Mariners, Emerson Hancock.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Torres now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Good take by Torres. Gleyber gets a piece, 1 and 2. That's a little bit low.
2-2 the count.
Line drive. And it goes just foul. That's off the mark. And the count is filled up. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So digging in, J.P. Crawford, 1 for 3.
J.P. Crawford.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Mariners with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him swinging. And they're down to their last out.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Solano in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Started to swing, held up. Ground ball, and this should do it. Torres on to first. Ball game. And the Tigers collect their first win of the season.
It's always nice to grab the opener of the series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
This one ends 15-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.